It's Thursday the 8th of September and you're probably wondering where the week went and why I haven't been doing any vlogging since last Thursday/Friday. And the reason for that is I've been away on vacation, and it's the first time I've taken any proper time away from the store in a couple of years. So for those ordering, I hope you forgive that time away. But I've been to the Northumberland coast in the UK and visiting the area around there. One of the places that I went to was Cragside, which was a fantastic little place and was the first ever house to have electricity in the UK and had its own generators, and was owned by a famous engineer who designed all this hydroelectric system to light the house, etc. It's in a fantastic setting as well, although it is very hilly and nearly killed my knees getting up and down around the various rocks and things that you can't actually see here. This is at the top of the hill. We also took in Alnwick Castle and Alnwick Gardens as well, and had a really good time. But anyway, we're back to reality and back to a whole bunch of orders, because we put a notice on the store to say that we were going to be away for a while and that shipping would be paused. But people were very good and still went ahead and placed orders, knowing that the items wouldn't ship until actually the 10th, in 2 days time. And the reason for that is because typically as well as me going on holiday, Royal Mail have gone on strike, so we've got 2 days now where there is no shipping. So we've got 17 orders here on Bricklink that need to be picked and packed and ready to be shipped on the 10th. So I'm probably going to try and clear as many of these as I can today. And I say as many only because I've still got some things to do. You know, having just got back from vacation, we need to go and get some groceries and things like that. But I had intended to, once I got back from holiday, really hit it hard in terms of getting things into the store. And this week's vlog was going to be, or these 2 days, today and tomorrow, we're going to be focused on getting as much into the store as possible. But I owe it to these customers to get their orders at least in a packed state, ready to be shipped. So I'm going to be focusing on that first. So these 17 orders, a bit of a mix. Largest lot count is 105. There's another there for 89, another for 81. So a couple of reasonable size orders in there, as well as some smaller ones as well. And again, really appreciate everybody ordering, knowing that there would be a delay. On Brick Owl, we've got 9 orders ready to be shipped as well. And then on eBay, we've actually only got 1 order to ship, and that was due to probably, you know, having time away on the store. So, you know, people maybe not so happy on eBay to wait for things to be shipped. So anyway, gonna get those picked and packed now, or at least gonna start that process, and we'll see how many we get done today and how much other work I can manage to fit in. So 20 orders are picked and ready to pack up. I will just do a very quick flyby of the orders. Nothing super interesting, I don't think. Lots of torsos and hair pieces and things in there, and yeah, just more parts all ready to go out. Got a nice Blackbeard going off to South Africa there, and we've got some more motors and switches being sold from the lot of motors that I bought, what, a month or so ago now. So I'm going to get these packed up. I've got a few more orders have come in this morning, smaller ones, and I've still got the 3 big ones to pick. Also got a couple of eBay orders to get done, one that came in this morning and another larger item to get boxed up. So I'm going to be getting those done now, and then I'm probably going to think about trying to get some stuff added to the store. Got a small parcel here from a subscriber of the channel. This is from David from Yarrow Bricks, and I got to thank him because this is the second time he's done this for me. He has offered me, when I can get the parcel open, he's offered to send me dividers for my Rayco units. So these are the Rayco cabinets that I use pretty much everywhere, and they take 2 dividers per drawer, and David has said that he no longer needs these dividers. He's designed and printed his own plastic dividers for his drawers, which create compartments in the drawers, up to 6 different compartments in each drawer. So he's very, very kindly sent these to me free of charge, no shipping, nothing. And for those of you who have the Rayco cabinets, you'll know just how expensive these things are. They're about, I want to say, £8 for 60 of them, is it? I think. Quite an expense here. I really appreciate David and his very generous offer. I've got another parcel here that I've been waiting for, and I've got to say it came really quickly. Last week I put a warranty claim in for my chair because the armrest has just totally disintegrated. Now, this is the benefit of buying a fairly expensive chair. This is made by RH. I think the parent company is actually called Flock. This is a Logic 400 chair, and they cost about £1,000, believe it or not. I think I bought this one actually brand new, but I bought it from eBay for about £400. But what's great about it is that this chair is almost 10 years old, and this is the second time I've had it repaired. The first time was a year or 2 ago when I had a problem with the frame, which had cracked, and they sent an engineer out and they actually replaced the frame. And this time the armrest has gone, so they have sent me a new arm pad, and hopefully there's some instructions in here about how to fit that as well. But that is really good of them, and just shows the benefit of buying good quality equipment. I've just pulled a fresh drawer from the rainbow drawers that I've got here in the room, and this one's slightly different because it doesn't have a number on it as yet. And when I say as yet, I mean it doesn't have a Brick Pickers inventory number, and it doesn't have a drawer number of mine yet either. Now, looking in the drawer, it's obviously all minifigures, and they all look to be, I believe, used minifigs, which is fine, great. In fact, I need to add minifigs to my inventory. There's lots of stuff in here. Now, I've kind of verified that they're used by looking at these. These are SW0661, and there are actually 3 different bags of them in the drawer, making up 5 of them. I've had a quick look at the Brick Pickers file, and there are 5 used ones in the inventory file, and so I'm assuming that those are these. So I'm going to work through the other minifigs, check them against the file, and then I'm gonna look at adding them to my store. So I've worked through most of the drawer and in fact put most of the figures away. I have still got some on my desk to put away, and have found some decent figures in here. There's some Lord of the Rings, the Urukai there. We've got a Lando Calrissian worth about 12 quid, I think. And then we've got a Death Trooper, I think, worth about 20 quid. And if we just have a look on here, we'll see some others like Ra's al Ghul, and lots of others, everything from collectible minifigs to Ninjago, to pirates, to you name it. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Several Indiana Jones things and lots of superheroes, etc. So some good figures that come into at the average price. I haven't really checked these or set my price level, but there's about £400 worth here, and there are 91 items in here. So the average being, what, about 4 quid. But there are some of those 91 items are just some plates. So a good addition to the store, definitely. Figures sell really, really well, as we all know. And they'll add some extra lots. They're not going to add significantly to my item count, obviously, with only 292 items here in 91 lots. But most of those 91 lots are going to be new lots, so well worth adding. So I came across this part of a minifigure in the orange box here, and I don't know if it's showing up very well, but it looks to be a kind of a chrome black figure, and I don't see any reference to it on the Brickpickers list. And looking it up, it looks like it's this chrome black Darth Vader, which came in a poly bag in 2009. And what's interesting about this is, if I had the whole figure, it's selling for around £300, which is a crazy price, obviously. Now, obviously, I don't have the figure. I could potentially look at purchasing a helmet and headpiece and cape. I mean, the cape and the head would be pretty minimal cost. But there are no helmets, at least in the UK. Are there any anywhere? There are no helmets available anywhere, and the last one sold for about £75. So I don't think I'm going to be buying that. So that means that I'm probably going to be listing the parts. Now, if I look at the torso, there are two for sale at the moment. One of them for £72 in Estonia, and the other in the UK for £99. And if we look at the price guide, one sold for £50 not too long ago. Now, the torso is in really good condition. Again, just struggling with the focusing a little bit on this. Now, the legs, of which there are also none available in the UK, or even anywhere. I don't think there were any of the legs listed anywhere. Now, unfortunately, they've got a couple of nicks in the left leg or around the foot area, but I still think that someone would buy those, and I think they're probably going to be worth around probably 20 quid. So this is potentially, you know, the best part of minimum £70 worth, I would think. So that's a nice little find. So the orders keep coming in, and just need to keep picking and packing to get them out of the way. So just do a quick flyover. We've got a Trolls minifig from eBay there, lots of Star Wars minifigures here. Another eBay sale was this Arrowhead, and I ended up selling this minus the minifigures, because the minifigures were just worth so much. This one, Quarry, was worth about £50. Sold this for £50 on its own as a set in the box, and I think that's gone internationally through the global shipping program. More orders over here, more minifigs for your friends. Minifigs, we've got a series 1 diver there, and another small parts order. So gonna get all of these packed away, and then I've still got 3, I think, large orders to pick. One of them's 144 lots, and the other 2 are around 90 lots each as well. So they're going to take a little while to pick, and I'm going to be getting on with them next. So the last of the orders are now picked and ready to pack. These were in the main 3 very large orders. Well, I say very large, I mean this one I think was 144 lots. This one was 105, and this one was 89. That one was 4. So I just need to get these packed up and get them ready for posting tomorrow. I did actually just see a note from someone to say that Royal Mail had cancelled the strike today, but I don't think that's right, because if I look at my delivery office, they're still shown as closed. So not really sure what's going on, but these are going to go out on Saturday as planned, Saturday the 10th. And that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. I'm back at the container to pick a few things up for the house. Rain clouds are overhead, so I may have to shut up pretty quickly if it starts raining. We've had a few torrential downpours today already, but I just thought I'm gonna, while I'm here, have a quick look at some things, because I haven't had chance to really sort of check anything out that I picked up, not in any great detail anyway. I think this is just an empty box. This was used for minifigures. Got lots of bulk parts in here, whether that's overflow or not. I suspect it is an overflow. Here we've got more what I think is overflow. We've got a printer there, and then we've got lots and lots of bags. This is 2x3 bricks, white, so they're all labelled up, red 2x6, so that looks like an overflow box. In here we've got some tubs that have lots and lots of minifigs in. These all look like all new Lego that I assume not listed, because they look like they're all part bags that have probably been opened to get something out of and then left for parting out. We've got some more empty drawers there. We've got another thing of new and listed Lego there. We've got the scales here, a set of scales. Don't know if I can get them out of the way just to see what's in here. And we've got in here lots more items. Look like some of them at least have got numbers on, so I'm not quite sure what they are just yet. It'll make a lot more sense to me when I am able to look at the file at the same time as I'm looking at all this lot. What else have we got in here? I don't think I'm going to be able to lift those tubs easily, but as you can see, there are boxes under here with more Lego in. Here we've got the new sets, so we've got lots of stuff in here, all new. Some of the boxes are well squashed, but lots of things in here. These are all new. 42117. Got more Technic stuff, and it just goes on and on. Now we've got about, as you can see here, 3 more columns of the rainbow drawers left here that are all full, and I need a yellow one because I happen to have an empty space, so I'm going to take that back with me if I can find somewhere to put it temporarily. So that's going to go back with me and is going to get sorted out. Of course, in here we've got lots of more towers that are full of parts that all need to eventually get back to the house. We've got lots more orange cabinets to get back and get sorted out. Got lots of stationery up at the top. I think these are just sorting trays, which are fine. What have we got in here? We're starting to get stuff all over the place. A bunch of horses and things in there. I did see some interesting things down here, I think. Not sure what is in there. Here we can see there's lots of dimension related stuff. Lots of rail track. Look at these. These are, it's a bag of droids, which I think I may well take back and just spend a night sorting out, because they're worth about £1 a piece at least. We've got skeletons in there. Now I know that there's a tub of dimension sets as well somewhere. We've got another few new sets here. What have we got in this tub? Is this going to open? Wow, that is just full of these coral quarter tiles. So they're in 2,000 per bag. So I don't imagine they're going to sell super quickly anytime soon. But still, everything's appreciated. Then we've got, I'm not even sure what this one is. These are from the pick-a-brick wall. I think they're all axes. 45287442. So there's at least 2 boxes that are axes. You can see an axe put on there. So that's going to be many, many thousands of parts in those 2. Heavy to lift all of these. And we've got some dishes in there. And I don't know what is in the bottom box. 45287442. Looks like even more of the axes in there. So many, many of those. We've got some used tiles and things here, and it's interesting to see how they're displaying them, because they've obviously got them on these base plates so that they're kind of easy to pick off. Not the easiest way of displaying the boards for me, at least, because I don't have the wall space, but they will be well worth listing. So I may have a look at those. in here we've just got tons and tons more parts. Just trying to make some room. Really short on space in here. And here we've got more and more what look like new parts to me. Here we've got a bag that looks like it's the power adapter for the printer. And then we've got more parts in here as well. We've got, I don't know what all this is down here. We've got another tray there, which are being putting together. We've got lots and lots of empty trays. Well, they all look new as well, all still in bags. I just don't know where the dimension stuff got to. There's more sets up there by the look of it as well. More in there. I think these are all new. More stuff. Oh my god. Just so much in here to look at and get to. It's really going to take a while. There we go. I think it's those tubs back there that have got lots of hair pieces, heads, torsos, all sorts of stuff in there. All need sorting out. So what I really need to do, I think, is continue on with the rainbow drawers that I've already taken, and then I'm probably gonna sell these when they clear. Although I do need 3 more stacks actually back at my place, so I'm not sure how many there's going to be left by then. You just spot the dimension stuff way back there down the bottom. Can you just see in there is a Wonder Woman? I can just see, so I think that's all the dimension stuff. And then I'm going to eventually be getting rid of all of these cabinets, and I've already had people reaching out to me asking to be added to the list of, you know, when these are available, let them know, and they might be interested in taking them off my hands. So anyway, lots to do. I'm just going to pick up a few things and get them back to the house, and I really need a day here where I can come back and move some stuff around, make a bit more floor space, because it all just got dumped, as you can see, when we arrived back from picking it up, and wasn't in any huge great organization, so we need to spend some time organizing and get this lot sorted. So I brought a few things back from the container to have a quick look at and see if I can't get some of this lot listed. The first thing is a bag of droids, and it's probably the most droids I've ever seen together in one place, to be quite honest with you. Obviously I have picked up droids in the past with minifigures, etc., but you know, I tend to move them on pretty quickly, so I never get a significant volume of them. But these tan droids typically sell for about £1 a piece, so lots of volume here, so they're going to be worth a little bit. These dark orange ones though go for about £4 each, which is quite staggering really, so they're going to be well worthwhile. And then I can see that there are some at least parts of Super Battle droids in here as well, and that looks like a complete assassin droid as well. So lots of stuff in there that should be relatively easy to sort, so that's a great little bag. Now this is a box that Bricklink has mentioned to me. Again, none of this is catalogued in the inventory at all. Now this is a box of dimension sets. So all of these, and it's a fairly substantial box, are all Lego dimension sets. So I just thought we'd have a quick look in here. We've obviously got an Emmet there, we've got Wonder Woman, we've got a Cyberman. Sorry, there's Emmet and Wonder Woman. Don't think I was focused on that earlier. We've got Bart. We've got Homer in there. So just lots of minifigs. We've got the dwarf there. Just lots and lots of figures. We've got a Bad Cop, and we've also got some Jurassic Park stuff. We've got Aquaman. This is just full, absolutely chock-a-block. There's another Homer, another Krager. There's another dwarf. It's Grimly, isn't it, the dwarf? There's a Robin. So this is just teeming with value. I need to have a look and decide whether to put the sets together or not. I think that'll be the best approach, and sell them as sets complete with the minifig. So I'm going to have a really good look through that, just in case there's anything even more exceptional in there. I doubt there's a Sonic, but you never do know. Now this box, I just happened to notice as I was getting some other stuff out, so I just wondered what was in here, and that looks like a sealed but battered Wonder Woman, so not sure what that is worth. And then we've got in here, we have got some other Dimensions sets. We've got look like instructions. We've got DVDs in here, and then we've got, wow, we've got even more Dimensions stuff in here. So there's, that looks like the Joker and Harlequin team. Got the Ghostbusters playset. We've got lots of just little accessories. There's a few figures and things in there as well. But then I noticed we've got all of these little pots. So each pot has a name on it, and if we open them up, it looks like the vehicle for each of the sets. Now, I don't know if that means the figures are not here, or whether the figures are in this tub that we've got going on down here that we've already looked at. I just don't know. I mean, there's Mission Impossible, there's Lego City, Buckbeak, some bags of poly bags in here as well. We've got this Batman, the Silver Batman, Powerpuff Girls, Green Machine. Now it might be, as I say, maybe the figures have already gone and these are just the tags or the vehicles. But I thought that was a nice little find, given that none of this is listed in the catalogue, in the BXX file that I was given. So this is all extra value. I did know it was here. You know, we had lots of discussions about what was in the store, etc. But you know, it's really hard to put a value on this lot without going through it, but it's going to be pretty significant. So really pleased with that lot, and just need some time to work through it. So I've just been pulling out all the minifigures that I could see in the Dimensions box, and there turned out to be quite a few. You'll see we've got multiples of lots of them here. And some of these, I put all of the Ninjago stuff in a row there, but we've got them all there. We've got Doctor Who. These are actually 2 different sets. We've got a Batman, a Bane, and a Superman in there. Doc Brown. I mean, the Doc Brown set, and I'm pretty sure all of the sets are here, the vehicles that go with these. That's worth about £25. I think the Doctor Who one is. The Cyborg ones are worth about £20. The Jurassic Park set will be worth a reasonable amount too. And even the more common ones like the Krusty the Clowns, the Barts, the Homers will all be worth a reasonable amount as well. Oh, and at the back there, we've got the A-Team, which is another £20 to £25 set. So we're doing pretty well with those. Really happy. Just going to try and keep the minifigs separate and put them back into the box for now, and this will be something that I'll complete one of the days next week possibly.